The residents of Seneca County need help to fight the giant in their backyard. I am Seneca County Commissioner Bill Frankart, and I, along with Commissioners Anthony Paradiso and Tyler Schuff, present this video to provide a greater understanding of the scope of the wind waste of Seneca County landfill, also known as Sunny Farms landfill. Wind waste has been operating with insufficient oversight for way too long. Senate Bill 119, which was sponsored by State Senator Bill Reinecke, is our county's only hope to gain greater local oversight and a safer future. The building shown in the bottom of the video is the receiving station where 7,500 tons of trash is unloaded off rail cars and onto dump trucks for transportation to the top of the landfill. You can see the dust billowing out of the receiving station. The dust should be controlled by misters which prevent the dust from emanating where it can potentially release contaminants into the air and then settle into the waterways. This winter, Wind Waste submitted an expansion permit request to the Ohio EPA. If approved, the landfill would be allowed to receive a much higher volume of waste. Many of us remember the landfills of our childhood where small operations accepted local residential trash. Wind Waste is not our parents' landfill. Wind Waste of Seneca County, which owns nearly 900 acres, accepts 7,500 tons of waste every day, and 90% of that waste comes from out of state. Here you can see the massive size of the wind waste operation. In the white section of the landfill viewed here, you can see the dust billowing around the working trucks and employees operating them. This dust coming from waste being actively dumped creates a potential health hazard for the landfill employees directly exposed to it, and it also releases potential contaminants into the air. Our efforts to gain greater oversight of the landfill are inspired not only to protect the local residents, but also protect the landfill employees. The wind waste of Seneca County landfill is not located in an isolated section of the county. It is located less than 3 miles from the edge of the city of Fostoria. In the video, you can see the city in near proximity, as well as the homes and farms much closer to the landfill. The 12,000 residents of Fostoria, in addition to the 1,200 residents of Loudon Township in the rural surrounding area, suffer daily the effects of living in close proximity of the landfill. In a moment, you will see a few of the hundreds of rail cars which travel to wind waste landfill every single day and sit on a rail car property and in residential areas while they await processing. Wind waste is permitted by law to receive non-hazardous waste only, but there is lack of checks and balances to the transportation process. No independent third party provides a comprehensive inspection of waste received by the landfill. Wind waste has a long history of non-compliance with EPA regulations, and the Ohio EPA has provided inadequate oversight, allowing wind waste to create an environment that compromises the health and well-being of local residents and wind waste employees for many years. Senate Bill 119 would empower the Seneca County General Health District to provide vital, enhanced local oversight of the landfill. Included in the Health Department's plan to provide oversight is an environmental impact study that would provide a better gauge of the landfill's impact far beyond the studies conducted by the Ohio EPA. The Ohio EPA's authority to consider impacts other than pollution is too limited, whereas the Health Department will study the landfill's wide-sweeping impact on agriculture, wildlife, health, housing, infrastructure, land use, real estate, and transportation. Wind Waste Innovations has not demonstrated its will or ability to operate the landfill in compliance with law while receiving 7,500 tons of waste per day. The Seneca County Commissioners and Senator Reinecke are not alone in a fight to help the Seneca County Health Department gain greater oversight. Senator Reinecke wrote a letter to Governor Mike DeWine requesting his support of Senate Bill 119. Over 50 local elected officials signed their names to Senator Reineke's letter to Governor DeWine, providing evidence of countywide support of Senate Bill 119. They include county, city, village, and township leaders. We ask you to join our fight to protect our county residents by empowering the Seneca County General Health District with resources to provide sufficient oversight of wind waste of Seneca County landfill.